motherfucker is the most selfish motherfucker on the planet. Let me tell you why. Because it's always a fat motherfucker that blames everybody else for the reason they're fat. They blame their kids for the reason they're fat. They blame their wives for not cooking healthy food. Everybody else is the reason they're fucking fat. When at the end of the day, motherfuckers can manage a business, but they can't manage their fucking bodies. A fat motherfucker sits around and makes everybody else fucking embarrassed at the fact that they're around. No fucking kid in the world wants a fat fucking parent. Especially when you go to a fucking school event and there's other parents there that look fucking amazing and look this and look that, and then the kid's looking down at himself because a fat motherfucker is so selfish that they let their kids get fat, and now their kids are getting bullied, and now the fat motherfucker wants to get mad at everybody else for the simple fact he can't manage his own fucking family. You see what I mean? No kid wants to show up and be like, oh, let's say there's a room full of parents, right? Let's say you're in a room full of fucking parents that take care of themselves, and then there's the fat fucking parent, right? And then the kid's like, or somebody asks the kid, which one's your parent? Who's your dad? That motherfucker, you know, the big one? The big one that's breathing heavy? That can't fucking walk right? That has to walk around himself because he has to walk around himself. Everybody has to walk around him as well. He's got to take up the whole aisle everywhere he fucking goes and tries to make jokes out of it to make himself feel better. At the end of the day, it's not fucking healthy. Shouldn't be fucking accepted by you or anybody else. And you don't have to like this fucking message. And you could take it as bullying, or however you want to take it. But at the end of the day, it's facts. It's logic. I don't base shit off of emotion. If you're basing shit off of emotion, you're a bitch. Period. The harsh reality is you don't like you, and you don't like you so much that you want to blame everybody else for the reason everybody else doesn't like you, or you don't like you. And now it just becomes this big fucking circle of you just need to fucking do something with yourself. But you're so fucking selfish and you're so fucking lazy that you won't. You're so selfish, you want everybody else to accept you. Right? Everybody else has to accept the fact this is just the way you are, and you'll never change, no matter how much everybody else wants you to fucking take care of yourself, because everybody else around loves you enough to put up with your shit, and everybody else around you loves you enough to want you to fucking be better. They want a role model. Ask yourself, are you actually what you want your children to be? Are you what you want everybody else around you to be? Because you can't sit here and say, oh, you need to be better than me. That's not fucking hard. Give them a task that's actually hard. Be somebody that's actually a challenge to be like. That's a fucking role model. That's what a fucking parent should be. And all you motherfuckers out there that's blaming your kids for being fat, your kids should be the reason you get your fucking shit together. Your kids are the reason why you need to look like a fucking action figure. They look up to superheroes. You ever seen a fucking fat ass superhero? And don't sit here and fucking talk about don't even use the Fat Thor reference. That's stupid as fuck. Have you ever seen one? Why not? Because it's not something to fucking look forward to. They might make one in the future. Now that fucking places like Target and shit like that advocate for it. They have their own fucking section. Big is beautiful. Realistically, people need to come to terms where you don't have to be accepted. And the more this issue gets pushed, accept me, accept this, accept that, is the fact that you just have to accept yourself for not being good enough. You have to accept yourself. That's all it does. It conditions you to accept the fact that you're just a fucking sloppy piece of shit that will never be happy with themselves, and everybody else has to accept it as well. And the people that actually do put in the work, take care of themselves, make themselves a standard, an intimidating standard to those that feel like they can't do it, which they can. They just won't because they're fucking selfish, especially the motherfuckers that blame their wives. There's literally men that blame their wives for the reason they're fat. Because they don't cook healthy food. She's doing what the fuck you want, right? Who's the fucking leader? Is your wife the leader of the household? Or are you the fucking leader? You see what I'm saying? Your wife is most likely cook. She don't even want to be honest, your wife's probably fucking fat because of you. because of the way you're leading your household and your world ain't right. You're not right. So how the fuck can your world be right? You see what I'm saying? I can't, like, I've literally encountered fucking men that blame their wives, blame their kids for the reason they're not shit, when they're the biggest fucking motivation you have. How fucking selfish is that? And it's always the fat motherfuckers in the stores with the fucking masks on. You don't care about my health? Motherfucker, you don't care about your fucking health. Why the fuck should I? My kids don't listen to me. You don't listen to you. Why the fuck should they? Why the fuck should your 10-year-old child listen to you when your fucking 40-year-old ass don't even listen to you? You know what you're doing is wrong. You know what you're doing is healthy. You know when you're sitting at the bar with all your fucking buddies playing grab ass that probably all look like shit just like you look like shit, living a shit ass life, talking about shit. Oh, it's been such a long week. Be a lot fucking shorter if you weren't so fucking heavy and you have to drag that shit around. If you were more fucking productive. If you lived by example. Oh, I just hate being home because it's so fucking, that's depressing. Duh, your fucking wife's nagging you. Your kids are fucking disrespecting you because you're fucking disrespecting you because you won't nag your fucking self. All this can be prevented. All of it. All this can be prevented. All this can be changed with just simple fucking habits of just giving a fuck about yourself. And understand, oh, I got like this because I put my kids first and my wife first and my family first and my job first and I put everything else first other than fucking me. Other than yourself. And if you just took into consideration that if you did more for yourself, you would realize that you're doing it for everybody else. I don't go to the gym for me. I don't. Looking good from going to the gym is just a byproduct of what the fuck I go there for. I go to the gym not to get looking good. I go to the gym to get rid of all the negativity so I can be the best person I could be for my family. I can protect my family most efficiently. I can get rid of my negative energy more efficiently. And my fucking day is going to be 1,000 times better because I focused on me for them. And that's the fact. And if you're offended by this, then you're one of those motherfuckers that probably need a decent program that puts you back in shape. You know where to go.